Well, hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Motivational Mondays with Kelly. So here's the truth. I have not posted a Motivational Monday for a couple of weeks. And some of that had to do with just the busyness of life, not a good excuse. Some of it also, though, had to do with really just kind of the reality of the space that I'm in my life right now, and really feeling, I don't want to use the word discouraged, but feeling a little bit where I'm questioning myself about, well, what do I really have to say? Does anybody really want to hear what I have to say? Because I'm really in a season of my life that is unfamiliar, but yet I am still encouraged. So here's what I have for you this week. It is that we have to be able to walk by faith and not by sight. If you are a believer, this is essential to your growth and to your life. And so what do I mean by that? So a couple weeks ago, my last day on my regular full-time job that I once had was on January 31st. And just through transition and reorganization for the company, my last day was the 31st. So for the last 2 weeks, I've not been working, and it is definitely an uncomfortable place to be in. It's an unfamiliar place, right? I've always had a job since I've been 15 years old. But what I will tell you about this journey, and I knew, and many of us that were impacted, you kind of knew that this was coming, and the potential of it coming. And I fasted for 7 days. I prayed and fasted for 7 days. And my prayer was, God, make it abundantly clear the path that I should take. So when all of the dust settled and I would know what my fate would be, because in my own wisdom, I thought I was going to be battling the fact that, maybe I'll end up, in a role that I don't necessarily want to do. Right? Possibly. So God, I just need you to make this abundantly clear. And when that did not happen, I felt like God spoke, and my response is, I receive your answer, Father. And the church said, amen. And so that meant for me that I am now entering a completely unfamiliar season of my life. But I'm going to tell you this. I have so much peace about where I am and what is to come. I believe with everything in me that this door closed because God orchestrated my steps in a way that even though I don't know what tomorrow holds, I know that God holds my tomorrow. And so, for me, this is, again, it's unfamiliar territory for me, but I absolutely believe through my diligence and seeking him, that he's saying this season has now changed for you, and I'm closing the door. And so my walk now is a walk of faith. I don't know what is ahead of me, but I believe 100% that God is preparing something greater for me. And so for those of you who might be dealing with situations, things, and circumstances that have happened in your life, I challenge you to seek the Lord and really look within yourself. And if you have peace, even when you don't understand, trust the journey. Trust that there is a plan and that there is a purpose and that you are going to get to an expected end. Now, I can't wait to share with you how things evolve for me, because I believe that God has something greater for me that is ahead. So again, I know I'm a little bit longer than I normally like to be, but you all, especially believers, you are going to have to walk by faith and not by sight. You got to walk by faith and not by sight. Our relationship with the Lord requires that. So that is what I have for you this week. I hope that this helps and blesses somebody. You all be blessed until next week. And I promise to keep giving this to you on a weekly basis. Mwah. Love y'all. Bye.